So, what if BFB was never split up into two different shows? Let's see what happened in this alternate history of BFB.
But first, before I continue the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me a lot, and Grassy gets to live for another day, okay?
This is what BFB looked like in BFB 1, so let's go straight to where the split happened, which is BFB 16. So, even if 2 never showed up in this episode, Loser and Spongy would still rejoin since they escaped and were too fast for 4 to catch.
I guess Loser and Spongy can just rejoin the game.
And on Jack and Jellyfie's Patreon, they announced that there would be a debuter joining in BFB 16, which would still obviously be Winner. And I just don't see any universe where Winner doesn't join Team Beep. He just fits into the team perfectly. Even if BFB did continue, they would still do the double eliminations like they did in Teapot. They would also fire Shitomi because she was dragging down the upload schedule of BFB. So in BFB 17, I believe the two teams that would be up for elimination are A Better Name Than That and Death Pact, since they haven't been up for elimination for a long time. So for Death Pact's elimination, the safe contestants are Pen, Black Hole, and Tree, as well as Remote and Bottle, which leaves the bottom two between Pillow and Pie. Pie is hated since she's considered boring by the viewers, while Pillow hasn't done anything since BFB 5. So the last one safe is Pillow, which means that Pie is eliminated from the show. So for A Better Name Than That's elimination, the safe contestants are Tennis Ball, Grassy, Basketball, and Blocky, and TV, which leaves the bottom two between Golf Ball and Robot Flower. Robot Flower is prone to making her team lose, while Golf Ball is hated due to her bossy attitude. So the last one safe is Golf Ball, because the viewers tend to target joke characters such as Robot Flower, and since she caused her team to lose a challenge, this would result in her losing. So welcome Pie and Robot Flower to the exit. So in BFB 18, I think the two teams that would be up for elimination are Free Food and the Losers. So for the Losers elimination, the safe contestants are Coiny, Pin, Cake, as well as Needle and Clock, along with Fiery and Leafy, which leaves the bottom two between Eggy and Loser. People will be mad at Loser for unfairly rejoining, while people also hate Eggy for being mean. So the last one safe is Eggy, because Loser is still extremely hated and unfairly rejoined. And for Free Food's elimination, the safe contestants are Eraser, Marker, Bell, Fries, and Puffball, which leaves the bottom two between Foldy and Yellowface. Foldy would be still hated for an incident in BFB 11, while Yellowface is hated because it's a non-object that some people find annoying. So the last one safe is Yellowface, since Foldy didn't redeem herself when she had the opportunity to. So goodbye to Loser and Foldy. So in BFB 19, the two teams that are losing are Iance and For Iance's elimination, the safe contestants are Ruby, Lightning, Bubble, and Fanny, which leaves the bottom two between Flower and Snowball. Both of them are considered mean characters, which would result in them being the bottom two. So the last one safe is Flower, since people still felt bad for her getting sabotaged by Foldy. People still hate Snowball for what he did to Bubble in BFB 8 and BFB 11. And for Execute's elimination, the safe contestants are Teardrop, Ice Cube, Saw, Taco, and Gatey, which leaves the bottom two between Book and Lollipop. Despite Book apologizing to Ice Cube, people would still vote for her anyways, and Lollipop is still hated for her sarcasm. So the last one safe is Book, since she had a redemption, while Lollipop still hasn't changed at all, which unfortunately means the end for two of my favorite characters. In BFB 20, the rejoin would be moved back a couple episodes since 3 people just recently joined, so instead 2 teams will be put up for elimination, which are the Losers and Team Beep. Starting off with Beep's elimination, the safe contestants are Cloudy, Balloony, Winner, and Woody, which leaves the bottom two between Nickel and Rocky. Rocky would be in the bottom two since people consider him useless, while Nickel is in the bottom two since some people don't like how pessimistic he is. So the last one safe is Nickel, because while Rocky has more fans than Nickel, he also has way more haters than Nickel at the same time, which will result in him being eliminated from the show. And for the Losers elimination, the safe contestants are Coiny and Needle, along with Cake and Pin, as well as Clock and Fiery. which leaves the bottom 2 between Leafy and Eggy. Some people would still hate Leafy for her argument with Fiery, despite them already apologizing to each other. And Eggy's in the bottom 2 since she's still considered rude. So the last one safe is Leafy. Since Fiery and Leafy patched things up, Eggy had no chance of surviving. Which marks the end of Eggy and Rocky's time in this show. In BFB 21, the two teams that are going up for elimination are Death Pact and A Better Name Than That. Starting off with Death Pact's elimination, the safe contestants are Tree, Pen, Black Hole, and Remote, which leaves the bottom 2 between Bottle and Pillow. Bottle is in the bottom 2 since some people hate her goofy personality, while Pillow is in the bottom 2 as she would start acting like her teapot counterpart and start killing people, which goes against the Death Pact. So the last one safe is Bottle, because the viewers would get mad at Pillow for constantly killing people. And for A Better Name Than That's elimination, the safe contestants are Locky, Tennis Ball, Basketball, and TV, which leaves the bottom 2 between Golf Ball and Grassy. Grassy is hated for the same reasons as Rocky, as many people consider him useless. But as for Golf Ball, a lot of people don't like her bossy personality, which will result in her being bottom 2 for the third time. So the last one safe is Grassy. Since most BFB watchers are children, they would target the main character, which is Golf Ball. So goodbye to Bozo Brain Bossy Bot and Pillow. So in BFB 22, the two teams that are up for elimination are the Losers and Team Ice Cube. Starting off with the Losers elimination, the safe contestants are Pin, Fiery, Coiny, Leafy, and Cake, which leaves the bottom 2 between Needle and Clock. I believe around this point, Needle and Clock would get into some sort of argument, as Clock gets too focused on helping Team Beep instead of his own team, because he wants to keep Winner safe, while Needle is angry at Clock since she feels like she has to carry the team in challenges. So the last one safe is Needle. Most people would agree with Needle, as they would agree that Clock being super obsessed with Winner is annoying, so they would decide to eliminate Clock. And for Team Ice Cube's elimination, the safe contestants are Barf Bag, Donuts, Bommy, and Naily, which leaves the bottom 2 between Gelatin and Spongy. Gelatin is hated because of his goofy personality, and Spongy's in the bottom 2 for his actions in BFB 15, and for him unfairly rejoining. But would Spongy be able to redeem himself in 6 episodes? I think he wouldn't be able to. So Gelatin is last safe. Spongy wouldn't be forgiven by the viewers, so they would vote him off anyways since he unfairly rejoined. So Clock and Spongy are eliminated from the show. So this is the end of part 1 of BFB Never Split. Thank you for watching and see you next time.